My name is Shyroh Dyer. I play centre midfield.
On this week's episode, we visited Coles Lane where Romulus are ground share to speak to Shyroh Dyer, aged 17, to speak about his FA Cup debut for Romulus first team.
I found out when I was in the FA Cup squad, I was at work, doing football coaching with like little kids, and Luke called me, so I answered and he told me and I couldn't believe it, to be honest. I was nervous and excited. I didn't really have feelings, to be honest, like it just all a blur.
I got the call from the first team manager at the time, George Evans and Joe Ballinger, and they asked for a player from the under-18s to go up and sit on the bench and just to make the player understand that he may not get on the pitch at that time.
When George said I was coming on, I didn't really know how to feel. I was excited, but then I was a bit nervous at the same time. It was like the first game ever playing in men's football. It was a dream come true, to be fair. Proud moment for me and my family. I never thought that it would come so soon, or if I'd ever play in the FA Cup, but I'm glad the opportunity came. I was excited, but I was praying that I'd get minutes, because it wasn't guaranteed, obviously, but I'm thankful that I did. I was dying to get on, I was itching. It's just a dream come true, really, playing in the FA Cup. And when I heard my name, I had the biggest adrenaline rush I've had in my life.
Come on, lad. Come on, the boy. Come on, boys.
I heard number 19, Shyroh Dyer. It was more like the thrill of just playing football and what it's really like in like first team experience. And first football was just get on the ball as much as I can and just showcase what I can do. Just keep it simple, really. We were losing at the time, so I came on trying to change the game and make an impact. I kept getting the ball on half turn and playing passes forward. I remember I got the ball off the keeper once and on half turn and drove forward and played a pass to my winger. My parents were actually meant to go to Gloucester, I think it was, for their friend's birthday. But as soon as I told them I was in the squad of the FA Cup, they had to cancel and go down later. It was just a thrill, to be honest. I'm happy to make my family proud. I had all my family, to be honest. A bit of a surprise. I had my godparents, my uncle, my aunties, my nan, my granddad, and my family, my brother and sister, mum and dad. In the dressing room after the game, the environment it's kind of a bit moody, could be lost, but I got a round of applause and I was just proud of it for me, really. Inside I was buzzing, but sad that we lost. My family calling me, messaging me, saying how proud they are of me, and my boys messaging me on Instagram and putting me on the stories and just congratulating me.
Yeah, I'm delighted for Shyroh to make his first team debut, especially it being an FA Cup as well. It's a massive achievement for him at such a young age, and I remember myself being at a young age playing in the FA Cup and FA Youth Cup, and it's a surreal experience. Not many players playing in that cup at all, and for Shyroh to be able to do that at the age of 17 in front of a crowd and in front of his family is a massive achievement for him, and he should be proud of himself as well as his family, and I'm sure Shyroh will get many opportunities.
I joined Romulus because it's a great pathway into the first team, and I went down to look at the training ground and stuff like that, and just thought I want to be here.
Yeah, I remember Shyroh coming up to Lindridge Road with his dad when he was looking to leave a local club because that local club was higher up the pyramid, and Shyroh coming wanting first team football or being around first team football, knowing that he has the ability to be able to do that in the future and progress into the first team. And listen, I welcome Shyroh with open arms. With a player of that talent, we could never say no to someone like that joining the college course. Since joining the college course, we opened up our first ever under-18s floodlit, which Shyroh is the captain of. He come in and he was excellent. He started pre-season off like a house on fire. Yeah, and we were able to give him that opportunity to play for our first team at the level that our first team's at. He's another player, a youth player, to get onto the pitch for the first team this season. We've had a numerous amount, and Shyro's done that excellently. He's got great dribbling ability. He's brave. He takes the ball on the half turn. He looks to play forward. He wants to come on and make a positive impact all the time, and he's only going to progress. He's a good size. He's only 17, turning 18 soon, and he made his debut at the start of the season when he just turned 17. So the kid's only going to progress, go higher and higher, and his ability's in abundance.
As a kid, I played for Great Bar Harriers, and then I played for Burton Albion. I joined Burton Albion at 13 years old. I was there till I was 15, and I got released after a 2-year contract. Coming out of an academy, going to grassroots there's a big difference in between playing like Man City, Liverpool, to playing teams in the MJPL. After I left Burton, I went straight to Tamworth and started enjoying football again. I came from Tamworth and I thought at Romulus a better opportunity, like first team opportunity, wouldn't really get at Tamworth. And I think I made the right decision, and it's made me develop and become a better player. I've learned a lot really, football and education. Football I've learned about my positioning and defensive work that needs improving, and then I learned a lot really with Aidan, Matt and James teaching me in the classroom. I like Romulus Football Club with a lot of coaches like Luke Rowe, for example, who know their stuff and have made me into a better player.
Shyro joined the course in September and has been fantastic since joining. He was captain of the under-18s floodlit, and when he had the opportunity to get called up to the first team, we threw him up there straight away.
I love playing with Romulus under-18s floodlit. It's a good, decent crowds to fair every week, and a lot of good players. And our team's just great, good spirit, and just a nice team to be at. It's a proud moment for me, to be honest, being captain for Lit, being chosen out of all the players. But hopefully we win the league and win the cup this season, and just a proud moment to say I'm captain of the team. My favourite moment is scoring against Barcelona, because I got sent off in the first game of the season against them. I just felt like I had to get redemption really, just do my team proud. Another moment is when we beat Plymouth Rangers, and yesterday everyone's going mad and they're just celebrating we winning the team. I would say this is the next thing close to being an academy, because there's a lot of good players you play against every week, and a lot of people that got released from academies like myself go to floodlit football because it's a good standard of football. We play all on the floor, we play out from the back, and it suits me. I love getting on the ball and trying to make things happen.
Would you recommend school leavers to join Romulus?
I would. It's very good, to be fair. You're playing against good teams every week, good training, and it just, instead of, if you're football mad like me, if you love football, you'd rather be playing football and do education on the side than going sixth form and barely playing. It's good, to be fair. A lot of benefits, like there's the gym on site, there's good coaches, well Luke, who is coaches every day, so we get good training, Aidan, James, good tutors, and get the best education we can, really.
My job as vice chairman and overseeing the academy at Romulus Football Club is getting as many youth players into the first team system as possible. and trying to push them into becoming the best young athletes that they can be. And as I said, Shyro took his opportunity brilliantly, and hopefully he'll get much more opportunity coming up in the future.
What's next for me? I would say impressing people, getting people to watch me, or hopefully getting a trial somewhere, even if that's non-league or pro, and just getting to the best level and the best of my ability. Just keep working hard, really. But if that doesn't happen, then I'd like to play good level non-league football and have a job on the side. It's mad, to be honest, that me and my dad played for the same club. I never realised, or he played for Romulus until when he told me. But we all know I'm a better Dyer.
Cheers, man.
If you're interested in having the opportunity like Shyro did, we have a trial day on 17th of February for the Romulus College. We also have many opportunities coming up with our floodlit team. So if you're interested, please drop me a call or drop me a message, or speak to anyone involved with Romulus Football Club, and hopefully we'll see you soon making your FA Cup debut.
Oh, they caught me off guard.